Next figure we're going to be looking at today is the Vintage Collection R2D2. It's VC149. Not a whole lot to tell about this action figure. As far as I know, it's a direct re-release and a repaint of the, I believe it was the 5POA R2D2 that came out maybe sometime between 2017 2018. I do know it's a re-release, but I forget specifically as to which one that is. It's a good R2D2 for the most part. It's for me, it was a huge upgrade because the last R2D2 I got in this scale before that was in 2004, and it was the original trilogy one. And it's a great action figure to this date still. It's one of my favorites, and only thing about it is the third leg that goes to him is permanently attached to him. It's not retractable, and you can't pull it out, so it's nice to be able to get an R2D2 where you can have him in the standing position like that. Anyway, let's take a look at this package. It's the original R2D2 card look. Very iconic there. Interesting how it took us all the way until VC149 to get an original R2D2. But we're still waiting on A New Hope, Leia and Luke, or Farm Boy Luke, so we'll see. I do have all four of these. I don't have the Crate Luke or the Chewbacca. That Crate Luke's, I know, one of the most expensive ones in the relaunch of the Vintage Collection to date. Chewbacca, I actually don't have a Chewbacca in my collection out of all the action figures I have. Just never really interested in me as much. I should probably crack down and get one eventually, just to complete the lineup. And all four of these will get a review soon as well. Yep. Well, like I said, there's not a whole lot to tell about the action figure. Of course, this is about his only accessory that he really comes with. It fits there pretty well. It's a little controversial because a lot of people wanted a clean R2D2 instead of a dirty one, and I can understand that. I would probably prefer a clean R2D2 from a dirty one as well, but the original trilogy one I have is perfectly clean, has a very shiny paint to it, so it's nice to get a little bit of a dirtier one. And this one is a little bit smaller than that one. At some point when I do a review of that one, I'll compare the two of them. And he does fit in the Luke's X-Wing that was released about a little over a year ago now. I do have that X-Wing. At some point when I do a review of it, I'll show how he looks in it. And that's another big reason why I got this one as well, as the other one I have doesn't fit at all, so defeats the purpose of not having the complete lineup. Of course, his articulation is really basic. Swivel dome there, and then his legs swivel there. And he does have wheels at the bottom there. Moves all right. But yeah, other than that, there really isn't a whole lot to tell about the R2D2. The paint's pretty good on it. If you're looking for an R2D2 or just want one, I think there's definitely probably better ones out there to get. As far as I know, this one's getting really expensive as well. I got this one a little over a year ago, about a year and a half ago at this point. Yeah, that's about all there is to tell about the R2D2. And thanks for watching, and keep an eye out for more reviews.